And here we... All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
I'm not so sure we should be here.
As some of you may know, Southall was one of the earliest Nord settlements in Skyrim. It was also the largest. Sacked by the elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Southall. This is an exciting opportunity for us, to be able to study such an early civilization and the magics they use. Well, any enchanted... Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Berlina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out.
Well, he what? You must be one of the new apprentices. I've only looked through a portion. Try and be careful, all right? Just round up the rest of the magical artifacts so that I can catalog them.
What in the world was that racket? How in the... Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it? See that? Some kind of resonance. You ran the wall. It must be connected to the pendulum. I wonder what effect might your spell have. I wonder what effect might your spell have. Please be careful here. Well, would you? This appears to lead somewhere. Let's see where it goes. Well, this is highly unusual and very interesting.
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened? I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw? The Psijic Order? Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead? Why, that doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijics have no connection to these ruins, and no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find? All right then. Never should have made you.
Done and done. Where'd you come from?
high time I caught up with you. This is utterly unique. This is simply fascinating. I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare leave this unattended. Can you return to the college and inform Savos Aran of this discovery? Please, hurry. Be prepared. Let him know that it's clearly magical in nature. Oh, I think I'll... It certainly seems that whoever placed this here intended for it to be well guarded. I wonder why.
Do you need something? If you think it'll help.
You consider restoration a valid school of magic? Good. Good. Not that I it can make life different. Take a look. Well, but I know things are being... I'm quite aware of what's going on here, and I will not stay... I'll gladly share my knowledge with you.
Is due for a change in leadership. It's lies, all of it. I don't care what she told you. For older, don't... but she's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. But it won't work. If you're working on any experiments, please clean up after you. Just like anywhere else, it's all about who you know. Lucky for you, you know me.
You are relatively new here, are you? Then I am quite content, but I do not and... Are we clear? Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal. I... Thank you for bringing... Tolfdir normally looks... Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discussed. Speak with Urag in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of anything that matches your discovery. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful. Now if you'll excuse me. If you require assistance, if you would, please. The summoning of undead is even... Take a look. How quickly you've advanced. Most impressive. But there are risks. There are always risks. You must summon and... I will teach you this. Once you have summoned... Once I have a sigil stone, I shall inscribe the spells that you seek. Summoning and unbound. You must first... Here is the spell you need. Go to the top of the Hall of Attainment. I have prepared a place for you there. I sure know. Those archaic policies died out with necro. Of course, non-mages may not see. That way, so we don't go around flaunting it.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? Well, well, you're damn right I'm interested. Question is, well, considering no one else... Tell you what, you bring me books like this, and I'll pay 1,000... Here you go. Call me a savage. At least I don't leave my... I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? I know what you... Well, you don't even need to ask. I said not anymore. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want, not enough to bother with. Although now it looks like you'll be doing the sorting. Good luck with that.
You there. You were in Sarthor, yes? It has come to my attention. I am well aware. Tolfdir is still in Sarthor, is he? I shall be expecting a full My role... Thank you for your help. You may go now.
Let's get indoors.
You dare bring me here! You control nothing mortal. You need to rest.
Would you
Yes, my lord. Summon me again, and I shall have your stone. Your sigil stone, Lord Dag, is less than pleased at its loss. Your sigil stone, Lord Dagon, is less than pleased at its loss.
There are few places where one can... Mine? Oh, no. The stone is yours. I simply need to borrow it for a moment. Now, let's see what there is to see. That incident in Morthal. I have the knowledge I need. And so you have done well. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
Let me give you a bit of a... I'm always on the lookout for all sorts of goods. Bring me whatever you... Purposely killing your fellow college members is a bad idea. I'd advise against it. Theft and assault can get you into trouble as well. As for research, well, a sufficient explanation will cover almost anything. If you're going to need live test subjects for your experiments, it's easier to do that... Shh! All right, let's not overdo it. Meet me in my quarters. So did Delvin send you again? Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Give my regards to Carlia if you see her.
The local Nords may not like us very much, but they don't seem to mind having access to enchanted weapons and armor.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. But that was a great many years ago, before all the members of the Order...
Urag can be very helpful. Just don't antagonize him. if you have a moment, before you Yes, Does that cover everything? No, Now I'm here to study conjuration. We're all... Well, I need someone I can practice if... Oh, good. Now, you just stand there. Please hold still, and don't move. There. Now Oh dear. That wasn't supposed to happen. Do you feel all right? You look very, green. I am so very sorry. I went over this again and again, and I was sure it would have better results. It's not. It shouldn't be. And when you are, we can try this again. And I'll be sure to get it right. At least something. Exactly. Now, are you ready to try again? I am Good, good. It'll be worth it, I assure you. Okay, now don't move at all. Oh my. That isn't right. Just wait. I can fix this. Oh no, that's not it at all. Let me try again. This really isn't turning out the way I'd hoped. I'll get it right this time, I swear. There. All better. Well, it all worked out in the end, didn't it? Oh, no. But at least I know where to start now. Thank you. You've been a great help to me. All right then.
Mirabelle. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? I'm not sure. Just... No. Between the... That what you... But it never hurts to be a little suspicious. Of course. That's your choice. I just wanted to let you know. Until next time.
I think the... If you're working on any experiments, please clean up after yourself.
Have you mastered the expert level destruct? Is Jezargo hoped there might be one who could keep pace with his accomplishments? There is skill in magic. There is charm. The only reason you could disagree... Can you possibly help Jezargo? It is difficult to admit, but Jezargo could still use some help.
At least something good came out of that trip to Sarthal. I didn't find anything but dust. I'd better get going.
You look awful. Better not get me sick.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not on my mind.
That's a real bad time to call. Who's there?
should have come here.
Where'd you come from?
At last, a worthy opponent! You're gonna pickle!
Your best? Huh? Done and done. I love it when you get a right into my...
save... I promise I'll help you get out of here. Well, then I'll just stay Don't you need my help? Well, I was only... Fine. I'll just save myself then. Thank you for letting me out of that cage. Yes? Hmm? What's the matter with you?
There you go.
How nice to meet. How dare you! Who's there?
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere.
You look awful. Better not get me sick. Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope. It's always encouraging to... I can't... If you happen to see it, my alembic. I need it for some research and can't seem to find it. Until next time.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Oh, well... Night of Did you read it yourself? If I rec... And here. I suppose you've earned these. Of course I do. If I didn't, most of these books would have been burned to ashes. Mages need to be reminded to be careful around research materials. A mage is only as good as what he knows. I try to make sure as much knowledge is available as possible. We've been keeping this collection since the Second Era. Books have come and gone during that time, but it's mostly...
Did he now? Does he have information about our wonderful discovery? I just can't... If you'd allow me to indulge myself for a moment, I thought I might make a few observations. I'm sure you've already noticed the markings. They're quite unlike anything we've seen before. Aliad, Dwemer, Daedric, not even Falmer. None of them are a match. Quite curious indeed. Now, I'm not sure that you're quite as attuned as I am, given my extensive years of experience. But can you feel that? This marvelous object, it practically radiates magicka. And yet it's unlike anything I've felt before. Archmage Aaron is already hard at work, and hopefully we'll have more information soon.
I'm afraid I must...
No,
It is urgent that I speak with your associate immediately.
This is most inappropriate. We're involved in serious research here.
Yes, I've no doubt of its gravity. This, however, is a matter that cannot wait.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never been interrupted like this before. The audacity. I suppose we'll continue this at some later time, when we can avoid interruptions.
I need you to come with me immediately. Let's go. Really? I'd like to know why there's someone claiming to be from the Psijic Order here. More important, so we're going to go have a little chat with him. All you... They have clashed with the Altmeri Dominion before, and I have no intention of allowing that to happen here. Now, you are going to speak to this monk and find out why he is here, and then he will be removed from college grounds.
Please do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. It is good to meet you in person. I'd simply like to talk to you. I've given us a chance to speak privately. But I'm afraid I can't do this for long. We must be brief. The situation here at your college is of dire importance, and attempts to contact you, as we have previously, have failed. I believe it is due to the very source of our concern. This object, the Eye of Magnus, as your people have taken to calling it. The energy coming from it has prevented us from reaching you with the visions you have already seen. The longer it remains here, the more dangerous the situation becomes. And so I have come here personally to tell you it must be dealt with. You set this chain of events in motion at Sarthal. You must understand the Psijic Order does not typically intervene directly in events. My presence here will be seen as an affront to some within the Order. As soon as we have finished, I will be leaving your college. I'm all too aware that my arrival has aroused suspicion, especially in Onkano, your Thalmor associate. Nevertheless, my Order will not act directly. You must take it upon yourself to do so. I presume you refer to Onkano's distaste for the Psijic Order. The Thalmor see our Order as a threat because we have power, and we will not allow them to control us. I assure you that we mean you no harm. As you may have... The world is... Indeed, many in the Order believe it has already. We believe... I fear his perception may be more coherent. I am sorry I cannot Now, I'm afraid It is within you to succeed. Never forget that.
I'm sorry. Were you about to say something?
Well, what is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't understand.
Don't play coy. You asked to see a specific member of the college. Here he is. Now what is it that you want?
There's been a misunderstanding. Clearly I should not be here. I shall simply take my leave.
What? What trickery is this? You're not going anywhere until I find out what you're up to.
I am not up to anything. I apologize if I have offended you in any way.
We will see about this.
Yes?
What you learn here has Toph... Please, don't allow him to continue to discuss the subject.
I'm not sure what just happened, but I assure... I have many important things to do. Your concern. Are you quite... the what? No. I suggest you mind your own business and return to whatever it is you do here.
It's always... The college will be here for you. Ah, yes, there it is. Thank you so much. Well now, are you going to see him? Underneath the college. It's not the nicest place, so if you go down there, please do be careful. Education is never appreciated.
Perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter. I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. Those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek. Indeed. And so you have come looking, though you do not know why. Like others before you, you blindly follow a path to your own destruction. The Thalmor came seeking answers as well, unaware they will be his undoing. Your path now follows his, though you will arrive too late. The one who calls himself Ankano. He seeks information about the Eye, but what he will find shall be quite different. His path will cross yours in time, but first you must find that which you need. You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid the disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center, so you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
It is difficult to admit, but Cesaro
You look a bit...
still use some help.
Really? I'm sorry. Well, I'd certainly... And how do you know of... Did you... And he I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, someone will need to follow up on this. I certainly do. Since you went so far as to seek out the Augur for advice, something as... I seem to recall me... I'm quite... This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now. I hope Mirabelle is helpful in locating the staff.
If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things... Well, now that's an odd question. I can appreciate, but let's not jump to any conclusions. Well, it said... But the only time I've heard it mentioned was when those Synod... I was quite... It became clear they're trying to hold... No one... The Synods... It sounded like... I suppose if you're intent on looking for the staff, there's a chance they might be in Mazulft yet. Just don't expect them to be cooperative.
So you're off to find some staff now? I don't see the point of that.
It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.